This is On Cam Ready. I'm Jamie Maglietta. We are preparing for a video podcast. I am launching On Cam Ready, and I thought with so many people looking to create more content online, I would show you what I'm doing to create a video podcast right here on YouTube. So be sure to subscribe and like this video so that I know you're following along. Today we are looking at outfit choices. I've actually collaborated with a few brands over the last few months, and today I have a brand sending me a few tops to consider. So we're gonna go pick them up, then we'll look at some outfits, and we'll talk looks for video podcasting. All the tips that I'm going to give can also be applied to any on-camera appearance, TV interview, or public speaking engagement. So stay tuned, let's go. For content creating, I love a hands-free bag, so I'm just gonna grab that, get my coffee, turn off my lights, and hit the road. All right, guys, don't mind my tube in the back, but we are on our way to pick up the package. I actually don't have content items delivered to my home anymore. I highly recommend that if you are working with brands and collaborating with people that you're meeting through Instagram or online, that you really have a separate mailing address than your home address. So right now we have to go pick up my shirts that should be at the store waiting for us, and then we'll open them when we get home. By the way, when I'm in the car, I'm using that to talk to my cell phone. By the way, nothing happened, but I definitely recommend having a virtual mailbox or a P.O. box where your content can be shipped to. Okay, I couldn't help it. I got to the store and I was expecting 2 tops and it wound up being 1, so I opened the package. So we are looking at a light pink solid top to consider underneath a blazer. Now, pink is a great color for on-camera appearances, but what I don't like about this top for TV, the spaghetti straps. You would definitely want to wear a sweater or a jacket over this, but let's go check it out. If you are a content creator or someone who is looking to work with brands and incorporate some fashion into your business online with collaborations, just know you're going to be doing a lot of ironing. One of the things I know I need to invest in is a steamer. I don't have one. It's great to have, especially if you're going to be on camera. And then maybe even a mini ironing set. I don't have either. I picked up this black blazer from Michael Kors. Gives it a pop of color with a little professional look. Now, if you are going to be video podcasting or making a TV appearance, I actually don't recommend wearing black. Unless it's like a black dress with a really nice neckline. I think stay away from black, instead choose colors. So that's why we are going to look at this suit that I picked up from White House Black Market. This is a great TV ready suit. I'm pairing it with a green just to mute down the coolness of the color. We are merging into fall, but I just think that this is a wonderful lavender suit for any TV appearance. Video podcasting too. So let's start to record the trailer. Okay, so before we record this trailer, I just want to talk about lights a little bit. So as you can see, I am standing in front of a light. Now this is a soft white light. We're not looking at a ring light, okay? This is the ring light. Now this ring light is a great setup if you're looking for easy podcasting. However, if you wear glasses, this is gonna show up in your glasses. So it's better to actually have soft lights. Like these. This is a newer brand. I'll put the link in my Amazon. Okay, so here's the setup that I have in my home office, my current home office. I use this front room because there's a lot of natural light. These newer lights are also inexpensive on Amazon. That ring light I've had for like 6 years. So I've had these lights, and you don't need to get large lights. You could get smaller sizes if you're looking for something more compact. But this is what I'm using. I'm also putting a Canon camera here, and there will be a Elgato 4K cord connected to the computer. Let's go. Okay, let's walk around. So I bought this table from Home Depot. It actually is a folding table, so this can actually get larger, and I love it for a podcast or, a quick and easy setup. If you're someone who doesn't want to build a custom desk set, it's a great height. This chair is also bar height. So as I mentioned, we have the Canon camera attached to the ring light, which then gets attached to my computer. I'm using a Mac for this, and I only record in Riverside, okay? I do not have a mic on right now, okay? So this is the Canon. Hooking it up. I then bought this microphone. Now you can get top brands of microphones online, but I think this one works great, and it is a top brand, but it's not as expensive. I think when I bought this whole set, I got 2 mics, 2 stands for under $300. So one of them I think was like 110 or something with everything. I'll link it. But then you hook up into your computer, and then we get going. Oh, one more thing. If you're gonna use the Canon, you wanna make sure that you can see yourself. Now my battery is dying, so we do have to move. To help with social media, I have an older camera that I use to record behind the scenes footage that I'll probably post on TikTok and Instagram, as well as into my YouTube shorts. The guys, you got to take advantage and make sure that you record all the different angles and content so you can make use of all the platforms and give and deliver what is expected on those platforms, okay? So just get a small little tripod, set this up in a corner somewhere, and record for like 30 seconds to a minute during your session so you have some behind the scenes. Oh, I'm wearing a size 0. I need to get the pants hemmed. So, because my lights are all on the other side, I'm going to move you around again. Okay. Here we go. So, to record in Riverside, I'm just going to hold you here so you can kind of see a little bit about how it works. All right. So you will see yourself on screen. It'll count down. And then as you can see me, see there's a little bit of a reflection. You can see the frame that you're going to be recording. And now the rest of this video, I'm going to record in Riverside. Hey guys, so I am recording this on Riverside. I am not using any storage on my phone or my computer. So this is also a great way for you to record YouTube videos. So let's get our audio set up. Whenever you're going to video podcast, you really want to be yourself. My husband always says that I start to put on my musical theater voice. Try to avoid that. Try to just talk like you would if you were talking to your friends or your kids. I have trouble because I'm trying not to make it too many S's or curse words and or laugh like a fool like I just did. Excuse me. I'm also getting over some sickness, so I have a cough, but for video podcasting or any TV interviews, you really want to look as professional as possible. Now, audio has allowed for more people to be very casual on camera for podcasts. However, if you are someone who wants to be seen as an expert in their field, I suggest every time you have a chance to be on camera, you show up ready for TV so that you can show the media that you can be in any situation. So I highly recommend using the tips that I provide throughout this series to help you really shine when you're on camera. Okay, so now we're just going to talk about the recording. So recording, you want to make sure that the mic is very close to your mouth. Now, we have talked about outfits. As you can see, I do have a pop of green. I have my green background, my purple. It kind of all goes together. I've selected this room because let's go over the points. I selected this room because of the natural light. As you know, we have lights set up around me to provide more light on my face. I am wearing a very light powder. I don't wear much makeup. And I have color scheme going on. My green plant, my green shirt, a pop of color, and it's all solid, bold colors. Because I'm actually not interested in being an on-camera personality, I really don't mind being a little edgier. I have my hair down, it's wavy, it's curly. I may occasionally just wear a tank top, but this is the look that you want to go for if you are trying to be seen, okay? Now, my hair could look a little better, but see my other video on hair tools to help with that. Now, I do have my script, so I'm just going to pull that up. So it's in my view in case I need it. Now, if you're hosting or anchoring, you want to make sure that you've already scripted out your thought so that you don't go to camera unprepared. You don't want to be sitting here with 90 different takes, okay? You also want to think through your questions if you're doing an interview. This one is just the trailer, so I already selected my sound bites that I want to include. I've already kind of really told my story in writing, and now I just have to elaborate around it and deliver. You want to be as conversational as possible, so it's really, really important not to just read the script as is. Or you want to rewrite it so that it sounds more like you. All right, I'm going to take a beat. I need more water before we go. Let's go. Now, when you're recording for a video podcast, you actually don't want to be breaking it up so much. You want to have basically you want to speak as long as you can, because for video podcasting, you can't really make as many edits without it starting to look funny. So just keep that in mind. Again, I am not a professional anchor and have not worked as a formal form of TV correspondent. I've been online before, I've been in pageants, I've had experience on camera, but that's not the bulk of my career. The bulk of my career is behind the scenes. So if I can deliver, you can deliver. Okay? You can deliver. This is On Cam Ready. I'm Jamie Maglietta. I have 15 years of TV production experience and have been taking a deep dive into podcasting and the world of audio. Okay, we have recorded the intro trailer. Actually, we'll just call it episode 1 to On Cam Ready. Thank you so much for being a part of this behind the scenes video. I hope some of it, at least helps give you a better sense of what you could be doing for your beginner video podcasting set, your look, and stay tuned because we'll continue to explore the different technologies, equipment, and looks that you could be using to become on cam ready.